Hey everyone, Adele and April here from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Throw It Together Thursday. So today we are going to be doing a little home decor piece, so make sure you watch our video to see what we do. Alright, so I didn't really think this through when I decided to record, but I have some laundry going, and I've got like dryer ball things in there, and they're making a little bit of noise, so I'm very sorry about that, but we're trying to redo our laundry room, so I had to get the laundry done. So I'm very sorry if you hear anything like kind of clanking in the background. So for today's technique, or Throw It Together Thursday, I mean, we're going to be doing our paper saving method. We're going to be doing our white pigment ink. I know I showed an easier way to do the shaker windows, but we're not actually going to do a shaker today. And then we're also going to be making the frame out of paper and then making our circles, our flower circles. So that's why I've got these here. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to cut these out. We're going to come back, make the flowers, because that is going to take the most time, because you're going to see what we're going to do with the frame. And then we'll come back to that. So there we have it. They're all in here now. So now we've got to glue them down and make them fun. So I think actually what I'm going to do is, I glued this one on because it was being a little annoying. I think I'm going to just kind of figure out a design and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to speed this up as I kind of figure out where I want all my flowers. I probably could have made a few more, but I mean, this is a lot. So, oh, you can't even see them all. Hold on. Whoop, there's all my flowers. So we're going to start to just glue these down and go from there. All right, so as you see, I could definitely make some more flowers on here, which I probably will, but doesn't that look amazing? So they're all stuck. You do have to hold some of them down a little bit. But once again, I was doing this faster than the glue was drying. So I could have spread them out a little bit more, but I kind of like how they're really clustered. So I'm going to finish a few more to put into that top corner. But before we do that, I want to do the next part, which was our paper saving method. So this is a 4x4 box, which it was made into. And I'm going to actually grab some ballerina, which is what the box is made out of. So I want to frame this. So see how it's a 4, let's see. Would it look good by 4 1/4 by 4 1/4? Or 4 1/2 by 4 1/2? Let's look. Yeah, I think so. All right, so I'm going to cut a 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. You guys might have no idea what I'm doing, but that's okay. So 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. I'm kind of experimenting myself here, which is what the fun of crafting is, experimenting, right? All right. So this is a 4x4, like I said. So I want to make my border around this. You're going to hate me if you want to follow exactly what I'm doing. So I cut this at 4 1/2, right? So it's a 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. So that's where it's going to be. So if I want this to be centered on my 4 1/2 by 4 1/2, like this, we're going to place that right in there like that. I want to make a frame so it can glue to the edge, but still see some of that darker pink. So in order to do so, I need to cut this at 3/8. So we're going to do a 3/8 paper saving method. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. And my math should be right where this comes out, right? I hope. 1/8, 3/8. There you go. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. All right, perfect. So we paper saved that. And I should now be able to just, come on, go around this and glue that on that like a little frame. Isn't that cute? All right, I gotta pull this flower up because it's stuck. I'm gonna take the outside 3 off. Maybe I'll put them on the inside. But see how I made now a little frame? Now it really looks like a picture frame. Isn't that cute? So let's glue this down. So there we have it. We've got our frame, and I just want to have a little bit of fun. So I'm taking some of our rose gold liquid pearl here. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. So I did the rose gold for that, and now I'm going to take the ballerina and do the outside to make it a little lighter. Nope, don't like those two together. Switching. I didn't love that on the outside, so as you saw, I pulled that off. But I do have some Nouveau drops here, which I'm actually going to drop into the center of some of these flowers. So I guess this is also another technique that I'm doing with the liquid pearl. So you saw I went around the line on the inside with the rose gold to begin with, but now I'm going around the outside of the frame. And see how I'm doing this circular motion? It actually gives the liquid pearl a different look. So you can kind of see those two different lines. I know it's a little hard with the glare right now, and I'm going to fill in the rest of those flowers. You can see there's two distinct differences with the line and with the outside. And then when it dries a little bit more, I can even do like a second coat on the line, and that will even make it thicker. So you can always build this stuff up. So see how if I'm doing this right now, it's giving a more defined line. If you do start and stop with this stuff, you do want to just make sure that you maneuver it and make sure that you can't see your stop and start point. Well, this project definitely has a lot of liquid pearl on it, so it's going to take a hot second to dry. But once it does that, we can continue putting down our flowers and you know, finishing up this project. So I just wanted to show you what something looks like with the liquid pearl in the swirl once it's dried. See how awesome that texture is? So, all right, we're gonna let this dry and then we'll be back. And there we have it. So you can see that it dried, and you can really see the detail on the edges now and all those swirls. And as you see, we filled in the flowers, and I also added the rose gold to all of the yellow ones. So that is our finished little frame here. So you can see the edge. Some of those flowers are sticking up higher. But isn't that cute? So you can make this with anything. You can put this in a card if you want, or make this be a card, or have it just kind of hang on a wall, you know. Or you can, honestly, it could even be on a page. So just some little fun home decor. And that's Throw Together Thursday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But we will see you on Monday for Make It Monday, and then Tuesday for Technique Tuesday. Bye!